we're always running the perfect system to create the results we're getting. Right? We're always running the perfect system to create the results we're getting. Nancy, you're running the perfect system to have sleepless nights. Right? We're running, people are like, I really want to work out, but it never sticks. Well, I'm running the perfect system to have a workout routine that is sometimes on, sometimes off. And usually when we dig into it, it's like, well, did I feel like working out this morning? It turns out I didn't. Well, it may not be the best system if your goal is to create better health. Right? So if we find ourselves with default listening, if we find ourselves not showing up and listening from a place that serves us best, and say, well, what is the system you're running that is creating default listening? And if we don't want default listening, let's change the system. Let's try something different. So I want to get in front of my defaults. I want to say, what can I do to interrupt this pattern before it's simply a reaction? It may be, hey, if this is, especially if there's a specific person or whatever it is, do I need to slow down, think about it? Hey, and this is where now, you'll start to see how all these little things fit together, right? Because there's some people we have that they catch us off guard, they catch us in a moment, and we just don't always react well to. And I want to communicate with this person. I want to work well with this person. Hey, if you have something for me, I want to make a request. Could you send me an email? Like, if we ever need to have a conversation around something, can you send me an email before we have that conversation? That allows me to consider your request and show up as my best self for that. Right? So these little things, some places they'll work, some places, and we just try different systems to interrupt that default, to not come from just that place of reaction. And then we practice, right? Then we practice. If I have somebody that I really struggle and I'm always showing up from a place of default, can I practice everywhere else not showing up from a place of default, getting really intentional? Where it may not be the easiest with that person, but if I can practice it with everybody in this room, I'll probably find it far easier in this room where people have my back, where people are supportive, but can I still be very intentional? Can I think about whatever the default is and not showing up from that place like you've done today already? Hey, I want to come from, this is uncomfortable for me, right? But you thought about it, and I've seen you multiple times now say, and I'm going to do it anyway. And it's going to get easier and easier and easier the more practice we get.